Hey everybody, in this video today we're going to go ahead and check out this Wagner Sidekick, and we're going to see if it actually is faster and works more efficiently on painting. I want to see if I can get this done in less than an hour. Come on, let's check it out. We're going to start with the trim along the edges of the wall, and if you saw my door video, my 2-inch cut brush where I will not tape the walls and I will paint this ceiling freehand. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. I'm going to start over there in that corner and see you in a minute. All right, I am almost done prepping. I started a couple test spots just to see how the paint was covering, maybe kind of trying to gauge how much I'm gonna get done. For the love of God, please do not paint the screws and the vents on the wall. I just spent 1 hour hammering and chiseling and sanding a screw out of the wall. Tip, when you're painting, take the vents off. If you want to paint them the same color as the room, that's cool. Don't paint them while they're on the wall. The paint sinks into the crevices and therefore you will not be able to get the screw out. Okay, I'm sorry, I digress. So, gonna get to it here. Check out my new tool and I'll be back. So I've been kind of packing and moving, and here's the update. So we started in this bedroom and there was one wall full of wallpaper. I thought, no big deal. I'll get the spray stuff, we'll peel the wallpaper off. Well, it turns out that there are 5, 6, 7 layers, but we got down to where I think we were tearing at the drywall. So now I have to do a skim coat. Never done that. So this should be fun. And while we were steaming, because we wound up not doing the spray thing, we got a Wagner steamer. We'll show you the picture on that in a minute. And while we were getting that down, the walls, my son was helping me out. I'll show you a picture of him doing it. He was doing a great job. And the walls in here, he kept the door closed, so the walls started pouring with sweat, creating these drip marks, which if you have painted and you've painted over drip marks, you know that that is completely terrible and it will show through the paint. So now I am going to wash the walls and sand down the loveliness that came up here and get this room all painted. Now, this is a part of the challenge with the roller and the hand roller and the power roller. So I got so engrossed in the last one, I forgot to go and do the hand painting. So I'm gonna do the hand painting this time and see if it's the same amount of time, even in a smaller room. So, well, I doubt it. That power roller was awesome. Okay, so here we go. Give me a minute. Hey everybody, so back to the wall with the skim coat. So right now we are looking at brown paper bag areas, I guess, lack of a better term. And I have no lighting, so forgive me, the lighting is terrible. I have a wonderful orb of light over here, which I'm just trying to make sure that we can see the wall and the detail. If you look like right here, wallpaper is still kind of flaking off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hand sander. It's my trusty mouse, and we're going to get some of this off and smooth it down, and then get the joint compound on the wall. I've seen a couple videos, and some prep stuff was used on it. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not using it. It looks like I had 2 layers of wallpaper and a layer of paint, and it's scary. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look now and see what this looks like. Give me a few minutes, and I'm gonna work on the lighting, and hopefully you can see my face after this. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm back. I got some lighting. I still think it's terrible. I think it's the room, so we're just gonna push on. And looking at the wall with the things that I have to do, I'm gonna get to sanding it and smoothing it out. We're gonna get this joint compound on and see if that will fix it. Just one wall. Gonna fix it today, I promise. Alright, so next is going to be a thing I've never done, which is skim coating these walls and getting all the smoothness back so that I can go ahead and paint it the same color. So in order to do that, got a joint compound, got my tools, got my trowel, and this is exciting. I never done this, so anxious to see how it goes, and I'm gonna get to it and not bore you, so let's do the fast one. So there is a step that we have to do with the half of the wallpaper coming off and some of the other things happening. So we have to put a protective seal to keep the wallpaper that's left from bubbling. So next time, just don't attempt the wallpaper removal. Yep, moral of the story. So I'm going to not bore you with that. I'm going to show you a couple quick things. It's really thin stuff, so it goes on, and it basically is kind of like a glue or a sealer. So there's that. All right, here we go. I just want to know if you'll follow me.